Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I hope you're well, that you're having a good weekend so far. And I'm actually just realizing I forgot to plug the external microphone that gives a better sound for you guys because we are back in our own place. This is it. We're back. It feels good. It's amazing. We had such an amazing time with the house sitting, the dog sitting. We gave the dog and the house back today, the second one that we looked after for 2 weeks. And in between, we also had another puppy, etc. And today we gave the dog back, the house back, and we are back in our own place. And we're so happy because the office, as you can see, is now taking shape a little bit better. We receive our 2 new sofas that are also turning into beds, and it's getting there. It's much better and less messy than it was for a while. I know I kept telling you it's coming together, but here we are, and I'm so happy about this. Anyway, so we are back now, and today I wanted to do a Facebook Live to share with you the 3 common mistakes that are very often made with email marketing. I told you yesterday I was going to make Facebook Live. It didn't happen. It was very late when I turned up, and I said I would do it today. So here I am. And I'm going to also share with you something that I'm doing that you can get, and also something that I've got for myself to take my email marketing to the next level. And if you are building your business or using email marketing for your business or thinking of doing it, then you want to hear about this. That's huge, 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 huge. And I'm going to also, in addition of this, I give you access to a 15 minutes complimentary coaching session with me that allows you to ask me all the questions that you may have about the marketing, even if you don't have any knowledge, or if you have some but you don't know how to do it, where to take your business to where you want to take it to from where you are today. I'm gonna also offer you that little hint here, but there's something huge that I want to share with you. Now, the first common mistake in email marketing is that people tend to actually neglect to welcome their subscribers. Okay, they forget to do that welcoming email sequence, to introduce themselves, to say thanks for being into my newsletter or my list that is going to help you with blank, whatever it is that you're serving your audience with. Maybe it's health and wellness, maybe it's business, maybe it is whatever it is, right? Maybe it's knitting, music. You pick your industry, the field that you're in, what you're serving your audiences with. Introducing yourself is so important. And I used to make that mistake, by the way. So I'm not judging here. I'm not bashing anyone, because at some point I didn't even know what email marketing was. I didn't even know what email marketing was. I wasn't using it. I'm just going to make sure that we're good in terms of sound. If you can let me know whether the sound is good for you as well, that'd be absolutely amazing. And that reminds me as well that StreamYard is always putting this on friends only when I'm streaming from my personal profile. But we are also in the Rise and Roll private community of mine at the same time as my personal profile. So we're in 2 places today, which is amazing and quite rare for the weekend, actually. Anyway, so the common mistake is that people tend to neglect the welcoming phase of their new subscribers in their email list. It doesn't have to be super complicated or sophisticated, just to build rapport. Show people that you're human first, you care, that you're not just there to take their money, and that you are willing to provide value within the email list on a regular basis as well. Okay. The second common mistake that is made with email marketing is sending emails without personalizations. People want to be heard. People want to be acknowledged. People want to be dealing with humans that are caring and paying attention to what they need. Personalization is huge, and obviously you're not gonna go in one by one and asking about their life and you know all this. Yet when we say personalization, is that give some of yourself, be vulnerable enough to share about you, what you do, what you like, and calling them by their name when you have the right system, when you have what we call an autoresponder email tool, which by the way, you can have a free version of it. Let me know if you need one. I can share with you a link for you to have a free version, which will also help you with what I'm about to share with you next. So stay with me for the little secret, right? If you're on a replay or live, and by the way, let me know if you're on a replay as well. Yet when you have an autoresponder email tool, you can personalize with people's name and send an email, just one email by one click to all your list, and each and every single person is receiving it with their name on it. Yeah, however, personalization, I firmly believe that it is also, as I said, about sharing about ourselves. In my emails, I've got different type of emails throughout the weeks that are coming out to my audience, depending in which list they are in. That's a little bit more advanced type of thing to do, to have different lists and be able to send certain emails to one list rather than the other, and vice versa. And I'll talk about this very briefly. Yet when they receive my emails, I put a little personal touch in it, especially on the Saturday email, which I will send just after this Facebook Live. Normally it's slightly earlier in the day, yet today it's been quite busy, full on day. We went on a hike with the dog, and family was coming back. We had to hand over everything, came back to our house. Anyway, personalization is huge. So on Saturday, on the Saturday email, I tend to do like to give a little bit of a story at the beginning of where I am, what I've been doing in the week, or what I'm doing in the weekend, what I'm planning on doing, something that is in the pipeline, maybe that is going to serve them as well, to plant the seeds. Personalization, talking to your audience like you would talk to a friend. That's really literally what it is. It's talking to your audience like they are your friends. Because if you're doing it right, you're obviously building an audience, hopefully, that is an audience you've chosen to serve, and you truly want to work with them. You want to provide them with value, with the products and solutions that you've got, in order to help them with their problems, struggles, and pains. Don't do what I did many years ago when I first started, and for many, many years, which was trying to serve everyone, because I was trained that way. I was told that everyone was my customers, my potential customers. That's one part I kind of missed at the time, and that I didn't put back in the mouth of the person, or at least in the mind, or kind of face them with the question of, yeah, they're potential customers, but are they my customers? I don't I don't get along with everybody. Not everybody gets along with me. Not everybody's gonna get along with you. Nor are you going to get along with everybody. I always say the very, kind of most silly and obvious examples, like Dell, Apple, Sony, all the local shops that you have for your groceries, etc. They don't have everybody, all the billions of people on the earth. Even Amazon doesn't have everybody on the earth, because not everybody likes their services. They like other ways of doing their shopping. So why do you think you are any different? Why did I think I was any different at the time? Let me tell you that when I shifted my mind, niching down to decide who I want to serve, because we get to choose in business. This is most of the time the reason why each and every single one of us who are in entrepreneurship, in business, have decided to do so. Is to have the liberty, the freedom of choice to decide what we want to do, when we want to do it, who we want to do it with, where we want to do it. Isn't it for you? Let me know in the comment section. What is the reason that made you decide to go into entrepreneurship and build your business, whether as a freelance, as if you call yourself as an entrepreneur, self-employed, whatever it is that you're calling yourself, but you're working for yourself. You have to create your income. What is the reason or the reasons that made you decide to do that? For me, it's all the reasons I've just mentioned already. And others, to be able to, control my income and produce it on demand, up to me to make more of it. So personalization is huge. Going back to this, talking to your audience like you're talking to a friend, because they will be relating to you much more. They'll feel that you are there and that you're reachable, that they can reach out to you, that you're not putting yourself on a pedestal. Yes, you've got to create authority. Authority doesn't mean to be looking people down. That's not what it means. However, personalization is huge because it will create the know, like, trust factor between you and your leads, your prospects, your customers, existing customers, customers to be. And I said I was going to share with you a little something before I give you the last point, the last common mistake about email marketing. And what I want to share with you is something that I'm doing. You know that I'm a coach. I've been coaching since 2012, as certified and qualified as a coach, life and business coach, back in 2014. And since then, I've been coaching a lot of people. However, for the past 3 years, I've specialized as specifically a online marketing coach. And so I want to help you with that. Obviously, I've got some clients from pretty much all around the world, and I want to help you out because I know how it is to not knowing what we're doing, or to have an idea, knowing that something else, there's a missing piece to make the needle move faster, closer to the achievement of our goals, because I was there myself. And I want to help you to move faster, right? And to perhaps, because that's what happens a lot, I've noticed, unlock the limitations that may be happening in your mind, avoiding you to move faster, closer to your goals, the blockages, and to take everything to the next level, whatever next level mean to you. If you want to take advantage of this, I'm offering you a 15 minutes complimentary, so free coaching session, discovery coaching session, 15 minutes, okay? Where you can bring all your questions. If you need any help on a specific topic, I'll give you some tips, what works for me, what doesn't work, even maybe that you might be considering, and I can tell you why it doesn't work for me, so you don't make the same mistake that I perhaps made in that area that you're considering too, which I think is always important. It's equally important to know the things that work but also don't work. Now, it's not a one fit all kind of thing. I firmly believe that each business is different, yet there are some fundamentals that are there and never change. Anyway, if you want to have a little chat for 15 minutes, pick my brain, as I'd say, then just drop the word coaching in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Now, the other thing that I want to share with you, which is absolutely madness, absolutely bonkers. I'm part of a community that there are many many different types of entrepreneurs. Some people that are having knitting business, some other bidding business. They're doing biddings. Some affiliate marketers, network marketers. Some people that have dog businesses, relationship businesses. So all kinds of entrepreneurs like me with my business. I'm a coach. I'm part of this community where I basically gonna get most of my marketing knowledge and trainings from. And right now they offered us a 2-day live workshop on email marketing that is there to set up your first email list, write your first email letter with ease, and also launch your print money in a way, okay? That your print money asset that is going to pay you money for the rest of your life in your business, literally. And I'm implementing in my business, so I know it is true. And I'm taking it because I want to take my email marketing to the next level. Now, if you want a ticket to this, it's not a free workshop that they're offering. If you want a free ticket, like I've taken for myself, let me know. I can give you the details. It's like, I mean, let me tell you, I'll drop the bomb right now, not give any like sort of further secrets, whatever. It's like for 2 days live to show you how to set up your first email, to do your first email letter, to create your print money assets in your email marketing system, which I created, and I know it works because my people buy from me because I've got that relationship going. And it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, obviously, over time. But it's not even $50, like $50. So if you're in the UK, it's like £35 to get on a 2-day live workshop to create this. Ask all your questions to 8-figure earners that are taking us by the hand to do that. That is crazy. I've taken workshops with them before, like 3-day workshops of 8 hours. This one is 3 hours on each day. And they give an extra one, and there's some bonuses as well that they're giving in there. It's absolutely madness. Like I've never seen that before. And I know the value they're giving, so I know it's not hype, kind of, they're not hypey type of people, right? So if you want that, plus, as I said, my 15 minutes complimentary, basically free discovery strategy coaching session with me. So maybe we can discuss that event. If you have further questions on your business, then drop the word coaching, and then we can talk about this as well as this workshop that I've taken for myself, and I can give you the details of it too. But let's go back to the third common mistake that people make with email marketing. If you just joined, well, now you know exactly what I'm talking about here, and I'm about to wrap up shortly. Yet the third common mistake is that people ignore their audience's interest. What does that mean? They don't get to know their audience's problems, interests, desires, and they are incongruent in the message that they are putting out there, that they are sharing with their audience. And so that audience, they are, sending emails, so they are tuning out because they're like, that's not serving me. It's not me. Why am I receiving those emails? Have you ever received some emails and you're like, why the heck am I receiving this email? I don't even know if I actually opt into this. And it also is not what I like or I would get into. That person didn't, go the extra mile to get to know me. And that is a big mistake. This is why getting to know your audience, who is it that you're serving, is huge and very important. And I very often go back to this because it's going to serve you in the long run when you're putting your message out there on social media, in your email marketing, when you are doing a promotion of some sorts. It is going to help you to know your audience. Make sure that you're in alignment with them and that they are responding to your messages as well, so that you don't put work, time, sweat, money into what you're doing and not getting results from it. Email marketing is amazing if you're doing it right, just like everything, obviously, right? Email marketing is amazing. It's huge. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why it's huge also. It's because we do not own social media. We do not own social media. If tomorrow your account is shut down, you lose everything that you've created on your social media. Huge if you're using social media for business. If with social media we're kind of censored. I'm not going to go into that topic. I think that as long as you've got great content, then you're good to go. Yet we're still censored, and also you cannot really post as much as you want. I mean, you can, right? You're not stopped to publish as many posts as you like, yet your posts are going to compete against one another, and thus your audience is not going to see all of them. With email marketing, you can email as much as you want. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You can speak the language you want. You're not going to be censored. You can send as many emails as you want. You can sell as much as you want. Remember, for example, on personal profile on Facebook, you're not meant by the terms and conditions to sell and to do business. There's a way of doing it. This is what I teach my coaching clients, of course, and my people that are in my Rise and Roll private community with trainings and tips and techniques, etc. Yet we are not meant to do business on personal profile by the terms and conditions of Facebook. Email marketing. And if everything shuts down, or whatever happens to your account on social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, email is yours to keep. It's your audience. Huge, 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 huge. So I kind of went on a tangent here. Yet remember to get to know your audience so that you can serve them with the content that is relating to them, and they are going to be feeling and wanting, feeling like it's right and wanting to reply to you. Now, when I send emails, people are replying back to my emails. They're contacting me. They're buying from me. It's amazing. And it just keeps on growing and growing and growing. It's great. So if you want to get access to this, first complimentary coaching discovery coaching session with me to ask any and as many questions as you have in terms of marketing for your business, etc., let me know. Type the word coaching in the comment section. And if you want to have access to this it's called the Launch My List program, where you're going to be taken by the hand to create your first email list, to create your first email newsletter, to create your money, your money blueprint assets that you can get paid money for life, literally, and close sales and create cash on demand. Then you've got to type coaching as well, and then we'll have a chat about it. I'll give you the details, obviously. And it's not even $50. This is crazy. Like, I could not believe. Plus the bonuses that they're giving, and you'll get 50 emails, words, and I'm just reading my notes here. 50 emails, words, and phrases, plus 10 trigger comments to magically make money. 25 cookie and high converting email subject lines to boost your email results. We already had 10 for free. By the way, I can give you this free training they did the other day, whether you buy this program that they're selling or not. You can get the 10 most open emails that have the most highest open rate, like about 88% on one of them alone. I can give that for free, and they've got like 10 done for you invitation letters that you can get people to take action with your emails. I mean, it's crazy. Plus lifetime access to the private group community and email support that is also going to be linked to that 2-day live workshop that they are running, and I'm taking part of because it's just going to be absolutely madness. So 35 quid or $50, $47 exactly to be precise, and you're in. So anyway, let me share this bonus common mistake. There are there's much more common mistakes that are made in email marketing, and they're all going to be covered in that 2-day live workshop that is being run by those eight-figure earners. It's this month on the 28th and 29th. It's only 3 hours on each day, and to help you, do this first email marketing, to build your email newsletter, etc., and all the bonus that I've just mentioned that you can revisit if you just joined. But let me give you one more common mistake that is made with email marketing, and that is disregarding segmentation. And you might be like, what segmentation? And it goes over your head. I'm telling you, I didn't have any knowledge about email marketing before. All those words would have been like Chinese to me, because I don't know Chinese, right? And it could have been Romanian as well. It can be Polish. I don't know those language. So that can be any of those language to me, because I didn't know what segmentation was. It's a very important thing to do. And it's in a nutshell, it's how not to send the same email to all your audience if they're not meant to receive it, kind of thing. And that's something that is going to be taught within this live 2-day workshop to create your first email list and assets, etc., 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 that I've already mentioned, for $47, 35 pounds. Crazy. Plus, I'm giving you my free discovery/strategy coaching session for 15 minutes, completely complimentary, so that you can ask all your questions. And you can have it either before or after the workshop if you take the workshop. But then if you want only the coaching session for free without the workshop as well, then just type the word coaching in the comment section, and that'll be given to you anyhow, because I want to help you. I want to provide this help that I wished I would have had when I first started, and someone would have kindly give me some guidelines that are really effective and not making me spam my friends and families, my social media platforms, doing the things that were making me spend more time in the business than I wanted, and not even getting the results that I'm today getting with doing less in my business, which is madness. There's a better way, easier way. I'm not saying that things are easy, especially if you don't know there's a learning curve. That's fine. We can expand that comfort zone, but there's definitely an easier way. So if you want that free complimentary 15 discovery/strategy coaching session with me to ask all your questions, see how you can get closer to your goals achievement within your business, or maybe you are planning on getting a business started, maybe you are an entrepreneur wannabe, a digital entrepreneur wannabe, then fine, type the word coaching as well, and then I'll give you that 15 minutes complimentary, completely free discovery/strategy coaching session, and we can discuss and see where that takes you, and at least for you to get out of this session with some tips and perhaps a possibility to work together on your project if that resonates, but at least for you to go out no matter what with tips and solutions, and a better idea of where to go and what to do to get the needle moving closer to where you want to get. Anyway, I think I've mumbled enough today. I hope you have a great weekend. Keep smashing your goals. Remember, email marketing is huge. Get started with it. You never know what's happening with social media. You've got no control over it. And that's all for today. So I'm going to wish you a great weekend again. And this Facebook Live is a wrap. I'm going to now send my Saturday email before doing a couple of messages. I've got some discovery session to book, that people to confirm with people that said they wanted it for next week. And I'm going to watch a couple of Friends episodes and enjoy our beautiful office that has finally come together. I'm so delighted and happy about it. Anywho, have a lovely weekend. This Facebook Live is a wrap. Bye bye.